They are gorgeous.
Oh my god, they're so good.
She is gorgeous. Everything's a fucking mess. You ready for the money shot, boys and girls?
I am so full.
Hello, I'm very excited because in today's video I'm going to be cooking what my last meal on earth would be. This is my favourite topic of conversation. I find this so interesting. I love to ask my friends this question. I love to ask complete strangers this question. I think it says so much about someone. I just find it so interesting. So yeah, I'm going to be cooking what my last 3-course meal on earth would be. I've been thinking about this for a few weeks. I'm probably taking this a little bit too seriously. It's not literally going to be my last meal on earth. I'm not gonna walk out tomorrow and get hit by a bus, hopefully. But I want to do this video properly and I wanted to do what I would actually pick. So I finally decided and it's gonna be a good time. So I'm gonna cook it for me and Jamie. He gets back from work in a couple of hours. It's gonna be delicious. It's gonna be decadent. You know, if I'm going out, I want to go out with a bang. I've given this a lot of thought. For starters, I needed something crispy. I needed something in batter. I decided on crispy cauliflower, like cauliflower wings. And I've had this many times in restaurants and every single time it has been absolutely delicious. I just love anything crispy with like a nice spicy dipping sauce. It's just, you can't really go wrong. So that's gonna be the starter. For mains, I was so torn between pasta and pizza. Two very basic choices, but can we just stop with all the riffraff and just, let's admit that pizza and pasta are two of the best foods in the world. And to be honest, I think if I wasn't cooking this myself, I would cook pizza, but I don't think when you cook pizzas at home, they're ever the same as when you like go out and get a proper Italian style pizza. So I've gone with spaghetti. I'm gonna do a creamy, cheesy, mushroomy type situation and it's gonna be very delicious. And then for dessert, this is the one that I was 100% sure on the whole time. I didn't even need to give this a second thought. It has to be sticky toffee pudding. This is the pudding of my childhood. I think I ate this every single week when I was growing up. It's just the most delicious, sweet, decadent, sickly, delicious thing in the world. I love sticky toffee pudding. But yeah, what a strange position I'm in. Ew. I think I'm actually gonna make the dessert now and I'll make the sauce for it just before we eat it. Just so I'm not making it and then waiting for it to cook after my dinner. I'm gonna do that now and then hopefully Jamie will be home soon and I can make the starter and the main. I am so excited. It's just gonna be a delicious time. Hopefully nothing goes wrong. Yeah, let's go. It's game time, bitches. Right, I need to, should I do cups or grams? Okay, so we need 175 grams of dates. I love dates so much. They're so delicious. 179, that will do. Once I opened up a date and there were loads of bugs inside, so that traumatized me for a good while. Right, I think that will do. They go in a pan with soy milk, some vanilla. I always think vanilla extract smells like alcohol. I've chopped it some saucepan along with soy milk and vanilla extract, stirring all the time for 12 minutes. Oh, okay, I need to stir all the time for 12 minutes. So maybe I'll turn the camera off for this bit. Okay, so this smells absolutely incredible. I'm gonna try it. Not as good as I thought. You add in 100 grams of vegan butter and 100 grams of brown sugar. Okay, so I'm sifting flour and baking powder together. Salt. Taste test just to make sure it's not poisonous. That is good. I can't stop eating the batter. It's so good. Okay, in she goes for 30 minutes. I am absolutely licking this bowl clean. It's so good. I'm just sat nervously staring at the timer on the oven. I should have bought a backup sticky toffee pudding just in case. I went into a trance there, staring at the oven. Okay, there's 2 minutes left and I think I'm gonna check it now because I don't want a dry sticky toffee pudding. No, 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 it needs to be moist. Delicious and moist. Okay, she smells incredible. Says to put a toothpick in. Perfect. Okay, on to the cauliflower wings. I'm gonna prepare the dry mix stuff. Fill my heart with joy. Let me sing with stars. I wish we could listen to music together. I'm obsessed with listening to jazz, Tony Bennett specifically, while I cook and bake at the minute. I left my heart in San Francisco. It's 1 cup of flour, half a cup of corn flour. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's so tight. That was stressful. Okay. Spoon. So please tell me in the comments what your last 3-course meal on earth would be, because I find it so interesting. It is literally my favourite topic of conversation. I don't know if that's a universal thing or whether I'm just a freak, but let me know because I find it so interesting. I'm gonna use this Cajun seasoning. It says 2 tablespoons, so 1. Oh, look at that! Isn't that lucky? Mix that up. I'm just gonna do a bit more, otherwise I don't want it to be flavourless. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna do a bit more smoked paprika and some garlic. And then it's 3 cups of panko breadcrumbs. Now I am very gluten intolerant, so my tummy may hurt tomorrow. That's a lot of breadcrumbs. Ta-da! So when Jamie gets in, I will pour the water into that dry mixture and then get cooking with the cauliflower. Okay, so I've chopped up the cauliflower. I want them quite big. That's what I'm going for. I think that's a good portion. Yeah, you just boil that for a few minutes in some hot water. So that's what I will do. I really want Jamie to get home. I want my crispy cauliflower. I'm just sat waiting like an impatient child. Why in God's name am I sat like this? I just found myself here. I look like Mowgli from the Jungle Book. I'll make some sauce actually while I'm waiting. Oh, nearly fell off. I'll make some sauce for the wings. So I think I just want to do a pretty simple sauce. I'm not going to do one that you pour over because I think that sometimes gets rid of the crispiness. I'm just going to make like a sweet chili mayonnaise. Yum. My 2 favourite condiments mixed together. What can go wrong? Okay, he's still not home. It's 5:30. He said he'd be home at 5. So I'm gonna boil the cauliflower. And then hopefully by the time he gets back, it'll be done and then I can dip it in the breadcrumbs. Bubbling. He's home. I've been waiting for you. Okay, let's go. Okay, I'm gonna put these ones in the air fryer while I dip the rest of them. They're crispy and absolutely gorgeous. Look at those. Oh my goodness gracious me. They are gorgeous. A sexy sriracha drizzle. Some sesame seeds just to be fancy. There we are. Bon appetit. Look at that crispy crunch. Oh my god. Can you hear? That was pathetic. Breadcrumbs. Hope they're soft and not hard.
Perfect.
Oh my god, they're so good.
Yeah.
They're so good.
I'm allowed to break the 4th wall.
You creep.
They're so good.
I am a chef.
You could make like a sandwich with them. You know what I mean? Like a bun.
Yeah.
And they're unreal.
I'm gonna enjoy these. I'll see you for the main course. You should make these, they're so good. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Well, was that a good last starter of your life?
Yeah, I'd be happy to die after 2 minutes.
Please kill me. Okay, that was probably one of the best things I've ever eaten in my entire life. And now I'm going to make the pasta. And I'm going to do like a creamy, tomatoey, cheesy type situation. I've pre-chopped the veg, so because I've got onion and garlic, and that's what you do is like the base. And then I like veggies in my spaghetti, so I've gone with asparagus and mushrooms. Okay, and then we have olive oil, onion, and the garlic. And then I have some of this sun-dried tomato pesto. Mushrooms. And then I'm gonna put some of this Maggi seasoning in. This is pure MSG, so I don't have it very often. But this is my last meal on earth, so fuck it. And I have some sun-dried tomato and aubergine pasta sauce. This is from a jar. Let me live. Oh. And then we mix in some dairy-free yogurt and some vegan cheese. Some pasta water. Yes, I am a professional chef. Ah, that's ready. Everything's a fucking mess. Okay, my camera was flashing, so I had to quickly put it on charge, and it's probably gonna run out of battery. But I put the spaghetti in. There she is. Oh, she is gorgeous. Some vegan parmesan, obviously. Beautiful. Yes, bloody please. I'm gonna have to be quick, my camera's going to die. Oh, absolutely. That is divine. Right, my camera's gonna die, but it's absolutely delicious. Yum! And we haven't even got to the best bit yet, which is the sticky toffee pudding. Okay, I've charged my camera. Rate the main course.
10 out of 10.
Why do you look like you're a kid at school?
10
out of 10. I'll give it a 9. I'm just comparing it to the wings.
Yeah,
because the wings were absolutely perfect. If they were a 10 out of 10, pasta was a 9 out of 10. Last meal on earth is going very well so far, and I'm gonna make the sauce for the sticky toffee pudding. Mary Berry who? So I'm just gonna reheat that and then serve it with the sauce and the custard. Okay, so she's bubbling. Very gorgeous. You ready for the money shot, boys and girls? Woohoo! Yes. And to top it all off, custard. Eek! I'm so happy. Life is good. Life is very, very good. Shame this is my last meal that I'm ever gonna eat. Fond farewell. Is it nice?
So nice.
Is it? Eek! Oh good God.
So nice.
That's like the best sticky toffee pudding I've ever had. Is that a joke? Stop it.
Definitely get seconds.
Definitely gonna get seconds with cream.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna eat this and watch the new Kardashians. Life is great. Look at that. Looks like modern art. So good. We're having seconds because we're gremlins. Best course, yes, but...
What on earth have you just said?
Best course yet. Well, I am not well. I am so full. I went out with a bang for my last meal on earth.
2 desserts.
Hypothetically. Absolutely delicious. Oh my God, I'm so full. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. I certainly have. Thanks for watching. Bye.